I'm a real-world Challenger business jet captain and former airline pilot. Any procedures or techniques I discuss with you today are strictly for flight simulator use only and for our entertainment. Always consult a professional flight instructor for flying lessons. Welcome back to Foxtrot Alpha Aviation. Today we're going to be looking at the normal power-up checklist and the normal power-up procedures, possibly an anomaly during that procedure. Okay, so we're going to head on into the aircraft. The exterior walk around is complete. Everything checked out. Everything is, all the covers are removed, and we're ready to go for the normal power-up checklist. Okay, without further ado, we'll get right into the checklist. So crew passports and licenses are on board. External pre-flight is complete. The batteries are connected. The main battery and also the APU battery are connected. Airplane and flight publications are on board and have been reviewed. Logbook and spare aircraft key are on board as well. So we have good time on the aircraft, no MELs, no issues that would cause us from a maintenance perspective not to be able to continue. We have circuit breakers have been checked already during the walk around. Emergency equipment has also been verified. The AC/DC utility, so we'll head up to the overhead panel here. This is kind of hard to see, as you know. The AC/DC utility is pressed in, and the hydraulic pumps, so we can verify those are all off. Just make sure they're all off and in a row there. 14th bleeds, so you can look way over there. You can just see them. They're both in and pressed in on that side. That's what we want. The nose steering, have a good look at that. The nose steering is off. The landing gear lever is down. The flight spoilers are 0 and checked and matched with outside. The landing gear manual release, so we can come over to down to here. There we go. We can see the manual release is stowed. The ADG is stowed, or the ADG manual release handle is stowed. The lamp test, we can do that. Just press or just hold the switch up for a few seconds and see that we have a good light there. Back to here. So just make sure we got everything done there. So landing gear manual release is stowed. ADG manual release has been stowed. The ADG lamp test is complete. The battery master is next. So we'll go battery master on. Nav lights are going to come on. Those are 2 checklist items. Okay, these are normal things that they're going to come up. We'll just have a look at them. These are all normal associated with what we have going on at this point. So we're going to clear the master warning and caution off. Next thing we do is go to DC page. So go DC electrical, bring that up, making sure that we have 22 volts is our minimum. Normally we have 25, I'm sure you recognize, but we've been flying the aircraft, so we're down to 24 volts here. But we need 22, so that's all we need to do. I'll bring this up next. So battery voltage is checked. FireX test, so we'll go left engine. We got squib 1 and 2, okay. Right engine, squib 1 and 2, okay. APU squib 1 and 2, okay. And we'll go detector. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 indications. Warning. We'll go to fail. We should see 5 there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, release the switch. Okay, so we've done the FireX monitor test and the FireX detection system test. The next is the APU start. And as you know, just before we do that, we're going to press the power button on. We're just saying to ourselves, do we have all the covers removed? Is the walk around complete? And we're happy, because this is the bad time to be frying an APU because we left a cover in. So just make sure it's done. So we can see that we have EGT of 51 left there. Okay, everything's clear. Start and stop button pressing. There's the light coming on. APU is coming up there. Okay, we've got an APU fire, so we'll cancel the warning first. Memory items for this is going to be APU fire push. So APU fire push, as you can see, it's illuminated over here. APU fire push, holding it in, let go. Now we're going to wait for 5 seconds. So waiting for 5. There's 5 seconds. Push the bottle, armed. Come back over to here. We can see that we have an APU bottle low indication. We still have the fire going now. So we're going to pull out our checklist at this point. And the memory items for this is going to be APU fire push, press in. And then after 5 seconds, APU fire stays on. APU bottle armed, press and hold to discharge. So we have done that. And the next thing we're looking at is the continued items. Continue on from there. From the QRC, it says APU fire stays on during flight, yes or no. So we're not in flight, so we're not concerned about that. So let's have a look. So the APU fire has gone out, so we don't really need to do anything more. We might possibly have a whole bunch of tail plume of smoke coming out of the back, and the fire department could be coming at this point. We don't have any passengers on board, which is a great thing, so no need to evacuate. If we did have passengers on board and we were taxiing, for example, we would stop the aircraft, set the park brake, and do our memory items for the APU fire, and then consider whether an evacuation is necessary or not, and coordinate air traffic control with that, depending on where we are. So that's a little quick look at a normal power up checklist, kind of gone wrong. I guess it's gone right, but normal procedures checklist, and then heading right into a memory item, which is the APU fire and the APU fire QRC. So we're going to continue to look at QRC items in the future. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much. It's Rob Hammer out.